coming back to my channel. If you guys have already followed me, you'll see my other videos. You'll see how I try to go straight to the point of it. I have a video here, some conflict taking place inside of a bus. So I'm about to go press the play button, but like my other videos, I go straight to the point. However, I want to say something right from the beginning. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. For those that has already subscribed, my numbers has been going up, my views has been going up. If you want constant content, subscribe to my channel, make a lot of comments, and I'll respond back to the comments. Like it, share it, join my channel. But let's go straight ahead to this video.
That's what you started, actually. You gonna cause a problem because this bus is not going nowhere. I don't care what color you are. Racism. This bus is not nowhere. If you can't call
you got this dude sitting down barking.
Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, listen, you an adult. You need to knock that kid shit out.
Why don't you step your seat in your job?
Why don't you just shut up?
Why don't you do it?
Shut the fuck up, man. Shut up and ride.
How about you shut up and drive?
Okay, you know what?
You want to get off the bus? Why don't you call your supervisor, have the bus on Hey, let's talk to the boss for 9 years. Hey, let's talk and get off the bus. Let's stop. Hey, get off. Oh, you want to stop them getting off? I'm getting off in Charleston. Why, you threatening? You want to get off and beat me up? Get a little gang shit? No. Right? Just have to have shut up. He's so shut up. I'm paying with some stuff. 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 You want to say, we don't care about that. We don't care that you're a Marine. We don't care. Really? Maybe you should. I was fighting for my country. Getting cold past my ears. And you're fucking sucking nip. How about that, bitch? Say it again.
Yo, the man just says suck a nip. Man, this is a prime example of someone who has absolutely no social cues. They can't recognize little things, right? You have a bunch of people that's out. You have a bunch of people in this bus. These bunch of young kids obviously know each other. You'll look at the body language between him and a bunch of these kids, and he's constantly barking back at them. If they're a bunch of kids, you might as well let it be. They're not going to stop. There's 3 or 4 of these kids, right? And they're all going to try to impress each other. So it doesn't matter what you're going to say. They're going to keep barking at you. You might as well shut up. Listen, it's all hype. They're all hyping each other. See, this guy's an idiot. He's antagonizing kids. They're kids. This is what they're going to do.
It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it.
It's worth it. It sounds for the champions. We're going to see beat the fuck out you. Oh, really? You want me to record that on my phone?
The guy in dress is not looking
I don't care about none of that. What else? I don't get no fuck.
Yeah, backpack.
I don't get no fuck. Just,
It's not worth it.
I'm frightened. You get off this bus, or somebody gonna get you off the bus. That's what you got to do.
Get off the bus. Bro, it's gonna cost them to get them off the bus.
That's gonna be you. That's gonna be
It doesn't bother me. I get up in Charleston. I can walk there.
We'll walk.
I don't want to walk. Exactly. I have a hip problem.
I'm gonna drive on up to Charleston and let him get on up, alright?
Well, they want to get off and crush you. They want to beat me up in Charleston.
Yes, I'm worried about you. Get on. Nobody's worried about you.
Listen to me, all man. They're just
You
right.
know what? Ignore this idiot, man.
He's a whole You're a whole out here.
This is where the guy needs to shut the fuck up, right? That kid already said, we're not worried about you. Let's go. Let's go on our way. We're not. This is where you shut up, right? If you don't want any more conflict, this is the point of the video where those kids are sitting down. They're not saying anything. I mean, at this point, all they're saying is, we're not worried about you, right? This is where you kind of shut the fuck up, right? You're ready to look manly. You're ready to look like you were in control of this whole thing, because you actually made the bus driver go ahead and start driving, even though he told you he's gonna kick you out, right? So this is a point where this guy who's standing up needs to just shut the fuck up. You already won the argument, and just let it be.
Yo, money having ass nigga, you're a bum. What are you different? Black song, bitch, shut up. My girl costs more than everything you got. Bum ass
Well,
nigga.
I ain't
Bitch, I'll spit on you in your car.
Oh, wow, you're scaring me now.
Yeah.
Wow, you're so impressive. Wow. What else you got? Is that all you got?
Huh?
Is that all you got?
Hey, chill out. Watch out.
Watch out. Don't worry about it. Alright, we done talking to you, so stop talking to us. Alright, that's a good one. Alright. Then when I get off, please come out together, and then we all go to jail together.
I hate bums. I hate bums. They stink.
I'm a bum? Why you say you talking to
He
us?
just said come
They
outside.
stink.
I'm a bum now?
I hate bums.
It's because I was born here.
I hate
It was better when the mom ran the place. They put people like you.
Oh boy, people like you.
so
Oh
gay.
man.
Shut up.
Hey, I don't even listen to him. We don't know.
Wait, let me put my hand on the back. Give me the first shot. I'll give you the first shot.
Hold me back.
First shot.
I think
I'll shoot this badass for you. Funny for your shit.
tell him to hold him
Don't
back.
feed it.
What else? What else you got? What else you got?
Oh, this guy just
What
needs
else
to
you
shut
got?
the fuck up. You got an entire bus versus one dude. You need to shut the fuck up.
You're hella weird.
Oh, you have no idea what I am. You have no idea what I am. You don't want to go.
You're weird, bro. Oh God, you're hella weird.
Chill out.
You're weird.
Don't feed it.
RCC, I did some just chill out. So you get to press the camera. You should press the camera.
You're weird as fuck. Shut your bum ass up on God. You hella dirty on God. Yo, dumb ass
Oh,
up,
no.
bitch. Bro, I spit on you, bitch. Shut up. Dusty ass
Nah,
on
man,
God.
this guy just turned to a cornball.
Bitch ass nigga.
I'm not Dusty. Sean,
This guy just turned to a complete
Bitch, shut up.
cornball. He
Bitch,
got up,
nobody wants
now
you on
he's
this
on
bus, bitch.
Wow.
Shut up,
on
bitch.
video,
You're a
now he's
bitch.
flexing.
You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Shut up, bitch ass nigga. You're a whole bitch.
What else?
Shut up, gay ass nigga. You're a whole bitch. You see it in your face.
Wow.
Bitch ass nigga. I'll spit on you. Bitch, you suck. Bitch, you suck. Bitch ass nigga. What you gonna do, bitch? Huh? What you gonna do? Bitch,
This is embarrassing. Now this is embarrassing.
bitch, you suck.
Once you get off the bus, you're going
Gay ass. Get off, bitch.
And that lady wants nothing to do with this. She's like, I am getting off this bus.
Faggot ass nigga. Shut up, bitch. Get off the bus. Bitch ass nigga.
Oh, that was quick. Alright, that wasn't really much of anything. Alright, so you got the bus driver, you got the kids, even though they're probably 17 years old. The guy with the dress kind of screwed me up, because he does not look like a kid at all, but you got the bus driver, and you have the kids, right? So, alright, so let's figure this out. So who's the cornball? We got 1, 2, or 3, right? We have the guy who's standing up, we have the bus driver, and we have the kids. Alright. The bus driver, the way I look at it is, you have a guy who won, a guy who lost, and someone who's neutral. Didn't really win, didn't really lose. Alright, so let's say who won. Not for nothing, the guy who stood up won. Right? The guy standing up, doing all the barking, that guy won this whole video. Right? The reason being is, the bus driver got up and says, hey, I'm not going to move this truck until you either get out or you calm down. The guy proceeds to talk his shit the entire time in the video. Right? So, that wasn't successful in shutting him up. He said he was going to get someone to remove him. That never happens. The bus driver, though, in his kind of his defense, and this is kind of where I would say he's the more neutral one of anything, is he decided, he was smart enough to say, look, I have a couple situations here. He already knows what his bus stop is going to be. I might as well drive there, drop him off at this point, because you're just ruining the rest of the day for everybody else, right? If we're sitting and waiting for either the police to come to remove the guy or for him to calm down. The bus driver said, you know what, I have a full of people in this bus that got to go to work, they got to go to school, or whatever it might be, so let me just end this as quick as possible. The best way to do it is to just drop him off to his destination as quickly as possible, right? So I think the bus driver kind of, he's more of a neutral party of it. He does look like he got punked out a little bit, but he used more logic than anything else. Let me just get this guy out of the bus the only way I can do it as quick as I possibly can, and that is sending him to his destination. The guy who was standing up, he won this battle as it relates to not being kicked out and not being forced out. And not only did he kind of win as it relates to the bus driver. He wins with these kids as well, because these kids were just talking their shit, and not for nothing, they didn't back it up with absolutely anything, right? So he still proceeded to say whatever he wanted to say, without anything ever really happened to him. He just talked to shit the entire bus stop, the entire bus ride, and nothing ever happened to him. He said some stuff that could be perceived as racist, and nothing happened to him. He made constant threats. He kept saying, pretty much see me outside, or this is, when you leave the bus stop, when I leave, come with me too. He's pretty much inviting a fist fight, and nothing ever happened. So he, in my opinion, took the win on this video. Took the losses, those kids, or alleged kids. They look like they were like 17 years old kids, probably even 17. The guy with the dress had full blown beard. I mean, let's be serious here. They're really not technically skilled kids. So what do we see on the video with them? They got up. They got into this guy's face, right? They kept cursing him out. They kept trying to, throw some jokes. None of it landed. One guy got to the guy's face. The other one got to his face as well. Nothing ever happens. And this guy who's standing up is antagonizing them. And they did absolutely nothing about it, right? It was just all talk. All talk. And they did absolutely nothing. And the nail in the coffin for me, where they get this biggest L, is that dude gets up, takes his camera out, and starts talking his shit on camera. The man is trying to dictate the narrative, right? He's trying to control the narrative of the argument, to show that he's a big bad bully online in his own social media presence, right? And the people's following him to show that, I punked this guy out. In reality, there's another person recording this video, the video that we're actually watching, to show that he's the one who got punked out. Him and his friends. I wouldn't even say his friends. Mostly him and the guy in the dreads. The other guy on the other side didn't really say or do much of anything. So, winner of the video, the guy standing up. Loser of the video, or the kid sitting down. And the neutral party in this, that didn't really take an L or also didn't win either, is the bus driver. So that's my opinion. And I'm going to end the video here, because I'm making a commitment to not have my videos be super long. Alright, so, but let me end this now with, again, like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm going to put out as much content as I possibly can. And I'm going to put out another bus fight reaction video, actually. So, thank you, and stay tuned.